It's a nice fresh morning. Before it gets too hot, I guess it's a good moment to stack all these pallets over here to sort them out. Yesterday I already cut some of the branches here which were bothering the walkway and getting too much on top of the pallets, so now I have space here to stack higher these. So let's take care of it. So it appears to me that they have been staying quite well. The water hasn't eroded from below. So as I measured them all already, it looks they're all stable and on level, except this one. But as both are a bit forward leaning, then I think that that's possible. One is just thicker, which I discovered also. Which I discovered already before. So if I remove the top one, some of these might be skewed already. It's not properly built, but they don't have to be perfect, but better to be selected the best ones on one stack, so they wouldn't skew. That's better for building later. These are some broken ones here. Anyway, job to do here. I removed two of these and the stack is still a little bit skewed, but as it's on level on one way, then it's not a problem. If it was only one corner skewed, then it would be an issue. But I discovered here also ants, small ants, and I have nothing to do about it. I'm not gonna restack all the pallets and discard these with ants. It's maybe only temporary, as they found some maybe dead gecko or something. So I have no idea, but it's pointless right now before I'm beginning to build anything to sort them out. I got to do it right before the building works. So I guess I'm gonna put them back and stack the rest of it on top without much of a problem. But I still have to measure each of them. If I discover one skewed, I will have to discard, because then the rest gonna be skewed as well after a time. I remember I put it backwards because this one is higher than the rest. The side ones, it's already built so bad, so it's gonna be shaky if I put on other way. So look at that. This is also skewed another way now. So none of them are perfect, so I have no much choice and let them be. I guess this is as high as I want to go, 12 of them top of each other, and it will never be perfect. This one is skewed already, but as this one is correct, then it means the top one is skewed only. Let it be. I already found more skewed ones here, which middle is larger than sides. This is smaller and middle is higher, so it's gonna be not stable, which is just I need to put another, put them aside, probably the skewed ones. I'll think how to organize that. Yet another one. This is lower than which one which is thicker, which is thinner, so it's skewed now. This one I have to remove, and I got too many of them. They're behind some pallets which are not good for stacking, and it will never be perfect, but the thing is, like, probably I will let the smaller one here as it is, even take a few away, so it's easier to stack. Next one I put that to the max, a few stacks, so I don't have to take the tarps off. Next time I'm gonna restack here the new pallets. But yeah, there is an issue, there is too many of them are skewed. But 10% already. It's okay, as I got them free or very cheap, then it's not an issue. Look at that, yet another one messed up. So it's gonna be somewhere behind here to broke into pieces, but this is a good pallet. I mean, thick style. Some of them all with spaces, and these two stacks are all with good thick coverage. So I sorted them out already, but even here some of them are broken. I'm thinking that maybe I should in future take only these strong ones, not to have too many of these weaker ones. But then again, you never know which kind of materials you need to break the pallets apart and to use the pieces. Here already I used these, let little bit of sunlight into the cave as well. But yeah, this is all I got in 1 year, so if a couple of more years I'm gonna keep getting them for free, then I will be soon no more place to put all of these. But I'll see. The point is that, yeah, when I'm gonna start to build the things which I was thinking to build, like watching platform for example, to see the ocean, then I need a lot of them, a lot. It's gonna be not enough, so I still need to collect. It will be nice to have a high platform here to watch the ocean. Yeah, but even then maybe it will be cheaper to buy some watching platform than from metal, I mean, than to build it with all the materials extra which will be needed, and they are not cheap. I mean, clamps and stuff. Each clamp a few euros, so just to build it gonna be 1,000 euros for material. I mean, connecting material of these pallets to be strong. So it's all a dilemma, but you never know. I still keep taking them, the pallets, just in case. At the moment I don't need them really, but you never know. I think I made up my mind about these pallets. I put some skewed ones as well here, so I could stack these wrong ones, which is thicker in the middle and skewed every way, And these are anyway next to a regular waterfall which is making them wet, and they will not be perfect even though I put the tarp on them. And in future I'll be only collecting the strongest ones. The weaker ones I'm not gonna bring anymore, as well I have a huge pile of messed up pallets and not much to do with these, as far as I know, with my projects right now. So here we go. Here is 12. Some of them are thinner, I guess, so that is 11, almost the same level. Well, it's just ground is higher there. And that's it. As far as I know myself, I don't want to waste time on building stuff which is not absolutely necessary, like a watching platform. I can always watch ocean here, or just go out. No time to sit and meditate. My meditation is usually done on the go while I'm walking somewhere. So that's it. I have more space now here for new pallets in case I get the strong ones, not to start pulling off the tarps every time and putting that back, because I need to put them properly, the tarps, against wind with the scotch, and it takes time. As always, everything takes time. In the end I realized I have only 8 good pallets, very strong ones. 6, 7 plus 1, and there were 2 on top of it which are not in perfect condition. So I'll stack them here too, just to remember myself after, in case if I need these ones. Sun is getting high up. I'm already sweating, even though I have no shirt on. So I just need to pull it together with wire where possible, and when not, then with a tape. Here are quite strong winds sometimes, so it's got to be done properly. You see, small issue when you buy this, looks like doesn't matter when it's off, but when you start to pull it together, it's gonna be not good. So I need to put the tape instead. Well, I got my lazy morning job done here. Wind side is more important than these places here, to get some air as well after rain, to dry it up again. And that's it. I guess here I'm gonna stack new ones, and it's nice shadow now for a pond as well there. I just calculated how many I used up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for cave work here, cave entrance. And here I've got 10 pallets, 11 pallets and 12 pallets. And here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 I guess. No, 7 was here and 1 here, 8. So 41 pallets, but many of them are not in good condition, so these ones are weaker. And if I'm gonna build something, looks like a lot, but they're gonna be gone at no time when beginning to build something. Anyway, long story, just keeping track and video record on what I'm doing here. So in the future, to look back when it's way different in a few years.